Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. Today I would like to discuss AI scientist, which is introduced by Sakana AI. So Sakana AI is a Japanese Tokyo-based company which is working on developing world-class AI research lab. And this company has created a AI scientist. So do you think that someday in future AI itself take over the research process. So for example, within AI community, there is a joke going on that let's automate the research, AI research itself using AI. And this joke is taken seriously from Sakana AI. And now Sakana AI has introduced a week earlier AI as a scientist. So what like the currently the challenge in AI world is, can a foundation models or LLM automate the entire research itself? And this challenge taken by Sakana AI, and then they are developing right now or introducing AI scientist, which will take over all the task of research. For example, from idea generation to experimenting to visualize result itself to generate uh, reports, and then at the end also a peer review as well. So it will review by a LLM as well, and then it will go in continuous developing cycle. So what we are going to discuss in today's video. So first of all, what was proposed by Sakana AI? So how the company is using LLM foundation model to developing AI scientist, and the typical research processes, for example, idea generation till the review process, how it will automate using AI scientist, and this topic will we are going to discuss in this video. So in this report, they are saying that AI automate entire research life cycle. So from generating a novel research idea, writing necessary code, executing experiment, summarize the experiment result, as well as visualizing them, presenting its finding in report, and then one of the important process is review, and they offer also the peer review process. So one LLM generated report can be reviewed by other LLM, and then it can write the feedback, provide a continuous improvement, and then this improvement will be established via LLM, so AI scientist, and then it will go continuous development process, continuous improvement process. So it's an open-ended loop. It will uh, doing experiment, doing research until it reaches the accuracy. And right now it is capable. Right now itself it is capable to generate papers near to the human accuracy, and that's a groundbreaking findings from Sakana AI. So the second important point here is like it is an iterative process. So what generally we do in research. So we work on something or we experiment something, we learn, then using this learning or using the output of the experiment, we will try to find some other thing. So it's iterative. Find first in first step we find something, then using founded quality we will try to find another thing. So same steps will be followed by AI assistant. And right now they are only testing this AI assistant in machine learning field. So they are just testing whether is AI assistant able to work on diffusion model transformation research area using using AI scientist. Yeah. So right now it cost only $15 per paper. So it's a lot cheaper compared to hiring one person to work on the research, and then the contribution and the effort he or she need to invest to generate at the end a papers. Then you need another person to review your paper, to find a time to read everything, understand everything, review, and then give you the feedback. But everything can be cost within $15. Of course, right now it is not in the stage where it can provide a highly accurate result, but see, $15 and you get a human accurate result. So it's a good big breakthrough from Sakana AI. So let's dig deep in how AI scientists will take over the research for your topic. So as an input, you can just give open source GitHub repository, or you can give only a LaTeX report type style, which style you would like to give a report, and then what it will do is based on your input, it will generate the idea and plan the innovation based on trained data. Then this idea will be checked for novelty. So it has access to a semantic scholar, and it will review whether this idea and considered steps uh, has a has a has a has a validity to work on this topic. And based on this novelty check, it will give you the score, and based on scoring it will start experimenting, writing code, or maybe some other step it will decide. Then experimenting, it will plan the experiment, and then it will implement planned experiment. Yeah, and then it will within the cycle, if it's find some new stuff, then it will also improve in between and update the plan, and at the end you will get the result from experiment. First of all, it will showcase you the experiment result, it will document it in table, it will also create a visualization of your experimenting data, and then this visualization can be written down in structured way in your report, and at the end it will submit for a paper review, and LLM can review it and then submit the improvement to the AI scientist, and once again scientists can work on further based on the improvement suggested by peer review. Yeah, so based on this four step followed by AI assistant, so idea generation, experiment iteration, paper write, and automated paper reviewing. And if you have time, then you can look into AI scientist generated report as well. So here are some different papers generated by AI scientists. Looks good. Of course, we are right now in very early stage, and that's why it's in starting phase, and there are already some limitations. So for example, it doesn't have a visual capability. So it can be possible that there are some visual issue which cannot be fixed using AI assistant, and there are some tables not clearly formatted. Then AI assistant can implement idea based on unfair comparison. So there is a closed loop between AI scientist and a peer reviewer, and maybe they will change some baseline to get the result. So yeah, that's the limitation right now. And as other AI models, LLM hallucination is also right now a problem. So it can make a critical error. So yeah, you can test it, but yeah, it has a limitation right now. Maybe you can look for a bloopers as well, and for the implication in process here, they are explaining about the ethical consideration. So, like if we use AI assistant in research and development, it means it is generated by AI, and therefore reviewer, the paper reviewer or your work review, research reviewer need to invest a lot of time to check whether it is correct or not, and it should be go through the proper review process. Second thing, if automated reviewer was used, then that's not it's not a good idea. Developed by AI and reviewed by AI, then there is not a human intervention. Then open model. So right now they use a proprietary model, for example, GPT-4o and Sonnet from Cloud, but they also tested Llama 3 open source model. But right now there is a good quality offered if you use a proprietary frontier model, but in future, like this competition will going to be hard, and they are not sure. So therefore, they are using open. They are using or they are developing model independent architecture. So in future, you can choose a model according to your use case and role of the scientist. So they envision that AI-driven scientific ecosystem, including not only LLM-driven research, but also LLM-driven reviewer, chairperson, and entire conference. Yeah, but they are not believing that a role of human scientist will be diminished. If anything, then role of scientists will change and adapt to the new technology and move up the food chain. So maybe scientists take another role to manage AI scientist itself, but lots of manual work, lots of cumbersome work during the research can be take over using AI assistant. So if you need more information, I will link also this website in chat, so you can have further information as well. As thank you so much for visiting my video, and I hope it is helpful for you.